guys, it's B. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 4 of my Mastectomy Diaries series. I want to make today's episode kind of a part 2 to the last video that I filmed, which was on selecting a surgeon. In that video, which I'll link with an iCard on the screen here and I'll link it in the description box below as well, I shared a really negative experience that I had with the original plastic surgeon that was going to do my reconstruction. And I shared how I fired him and I actually went out and got a much better surgeon and process and procedure that was more suited for me, and a very good experience I had with my reconstruction process. And when I did that, you guys, what I did to be prepared for all the additional consultations that I sought after that really negative experience with the first one, I went to a bunch of different forums, Facebook groups, there were different websites with resources, and what I did is I pulled various questions that I saw other women asking, or just different experiences that they had, and I thought, oh, I want to ask about that. You know, how can I minimize complications, or with this procedure, what might be some complications that I might expect, or drain management, or scars, recovery, you know, how long will I be out from work? There are a million different questions that we have when we're about to go through this journey, right? So what I did is all of these different websites, I spent many hours reading through forums, engaging with different people, and I would collect all these various resources and questions. So I didn't create these questions myself, but I saw them on different sites and I kind of just would paste them all together in one document, and that's what I used to then bring that in my consultations with my surgeons, and I finally selected the one that was just perfect for me. So what I did, guys, is I created a document. I put all of these questions into a document that you can download, because I think what would be a great idea if you want to use it as a resource for yourself is to look through these questions. And some may not be relevant to you. Maybe you faced a diagnosis of cancer and mine was prophylactic. Some may not be relevant, some may be similar, but I think what will be really helpful is it's probably going to be the same experience that I had, that you'll see some things that you wouldn't have even known to ask. So I wanted to make sure I share this with you. So I put it in a document that you can download, and you'll see I have about 3 pages worth of questions, but I also created 3 blank pages for you so that you can kind of review these questions. I put links to the original websites that I had visited when I collected these questions, so that you can maybe visit those and then just capture the questions on the blank pages in this document, so that you have something really customized that you can bring to your consultations to ask the questions that are relevant to you and that you want to make sure that you understand before going into the surgery. So I really hope that this is helpful for you. Again, it's kind of a part 2 to selecting a surgeon, because this is such a huge piece of our journey, right? Just getting prepared. I think once we actually get the surgery behind us and we're on the road to recovery, it's still a journey, but just the unknown and the uncertainty sometimes can be the hardest part. So I will link the document in the description box below. And again, in the document, not only do I have a list of the questions, I have the websites that I visited, but also some blank pages that you can kind of brainstorm your own questions or kind of pull from the ones that I have in there as well. So I appreciate you letting me share this with you. I really do hope that it's something that you find useful. Please know, again, I am rooting for you. I am thinking of you. I really appreciate you allowing me to be a part of your journey and allowing me to share my journey with you as well. So thank you so much, you guys, and I will see you next time.